Now, with Nickelodeon All Star Brawl being on the rise, I decided to make a video on this game because, well, I haven't really bought it yet. I'm thinking of buying it only because Zim is in the fucking game. But anyway, how do I see this game? Now, I probably. Okay. Now, I don't really know how I would feel if I got it. I mean, I'd be happy just because Zim is in the game, but that's besides the point. What the point of this video is just who the three characters I mainly want in the game as DLC. So before then, I just want to say that this is just my list and my opinion. Obviously, some people would want other characters in the game, and well, with that being said, let's go into who I want. Number 3 would be Mr. Krabs. Now, Mr. Krabs, I honestly just want him just because it'd be really fucking funny to have him in the game. Like, could you imagine the moveset that this cheap bastard would have? Like, I honestly feel as if just the moveset alone would just make it fucking hilarious. And as for the taunt, he could just be, hugging like a pile of money. Like, quite literally, like, the whole moveset and taunt idea is fucking there. And at like the stage, you could literally have him like fight in front of like the Krusty Krab, or the stage in the Krusty Krab. And that leads me to Squidward, as you can see on the fucking screen. Much like Mr. Krabs, I honestly just think it would be cool to have him. Plus, I mean, it's fucking Squidward. Squidward is one of the most notable characters of the show, along with Mr. Krabs. So it'd be pretty cool to have him in the game. As for moveset, you would probably have to think outside the box, a lot outside of the box, for Squidward in this fucking game. But I think it would be cool, and as for the taunt, you could just have him play his clarinet, and you could have like a little booing sound effect play when he plays his clarinet. And I honestly think Squidward would be pretty cool. And, well, Mr. Krabs and him are, some of the most popular characters of the show. And my number 1 pick for this game is Dib Membrane. Now, I honestly think with Zim, a lot of characters from his series, I like Invader Zim, but I don't see much characters from that series getting in. Like, I don't see Professor Membrane getting in, or Gaz. So I'd most likely go with Dib, and that's because you can't really have a protagonist without an antagonist. Well, Dib isn't really an antagonist. As for Dib's moveset, we'd have a lot to think about, and as for the stage could be Membrane Labs or some shit. And honestly, Dib is my favorite Invader Zim character, and that's kind of enough said. Dib is pretty fucking cool. If you watched the show or saw the movie, he's actually a badass. And make sure to like, subscribe. If you don't like my content, don't watch or leave a dislike.